Hey, what's up you guys? Tribunal here. We got a game of Team Deathmatch on Bog. I'm using the M4 with Bandolier, Stopping Power, and Dead Silence. Now, Bog is a great map in my opinion. It's open, it's fun, and if you get airstrikes, you're deadly. So, usually, if I'm using a gun like an M16 or a sniper or like a long range gun, I usually stay at the mound and kind of just pick them off, but with the M4 I kind of like to rush a little more. Now here's something you don't see very often. This is a 5v5 and right here I take out 4 out of 5 people with one airstrike. You don't see that every day. Now the perk choice for M4 doesn't really matter too much. I do recommend Stopping Power, and if you're playing Team Deathmatch, Bandolier is always good if you can stay alive, because I always run out of ammo if I don't use Bandolier. And I prefer Dead Silence because I use a headset, so I can hear people from pretty far away if I can't hear my own footsteps very well. So I like going through here kind of to, if they have A spawn, which is by that wall where A would be on domination, and it's a lot of people love that spawn, but sometimes it's fun to kind of just make your way up there and kind of pick them off, which you see me do I think at near the end of the game. And the bus is also pretty good to kind of stay by, so you can, because you can go to either side of the bus to kind of dodge bullets. And that reminds me, another thing we were playing yesterday, we were playing on this one server, and I play PC, so there are custom rules on some servers which can get really annoying. And the most common are no martyrdom, no last stand, no noob tubes, no RPGs, etc., etc. Yesterday we were in a server that said no jumping out of the way of bullets. So the three of us, me, Strife, and our new friend who plays, which I'll put his link in the sidebar, his name's Joe. If we were we all got kicked because we were jumping out of the way of grenades, and they considered that bunny hopping. So we got kicked for jumping out of the way of a martyrdom, which I find kind of funny and weird at the same time, because, I mean, I'm not going to let myself die. So that was kind of odd. And about Joe that has joined our team, he's not going to really make videos for the channel. Like, we're gonna do we have a Tritage coming up with the three of us that we're still recording, and we'll put like montages up and stuff, but I'm gonna encourage him to start doing his own commentaries because he's a good player, he's smart. We love playing Search and Destroy with him because usually we can do fairly well. So I'm gonna, if you're watching this, Joe, I highly encourage you to do your own commentaries. So I'll put his link in the sidebar. So he doesn't have any videos up yet, but hopefully that'll change. I think that's really all I had to talk about. Here's this moron just laying in the grass. When you're gonna lay in the grass, don't just lay there and shoot, especially if you have an M4. It makes a lot of noises. And the M4 is a great gun in my opinion because it's pretty mobile, it's strong. It's not as strong as like the M16, but in my opinion it's better than the M16 because it's fully automatic and no recoil at all, and you can just kind of rape a whole spawn with it. Now the M16 is better at long range, of course, because it's like 1 to 2 shot kills, but I'm more of an aggressive player, so I choose to kind of push their spawn back. My disgusting fire just get owned. I go 38-7 in this game, and which isn't one of my best scores, but I didn't have any games, and I was in the mood to do a commentary, so. And I haven't done one with the M4 yet. And another thing about my commentaries, if it kind of sounds like I'm pausing a little, I do these on one take, just because it seems more natural than trying to kind of set up your commentaries, because I'm kind of just talking about the game. So I don't really, unless I really mess up, I don't usually do them over. This is what I was talking about, where I like, if they get that spawn, I kind of like just going over here and spraying them down. But here I get owned with a flash and then picked off by a sniper, which was painful. I got a dual-tage hopefully coming out today. I'm still working on it. I need about 30 seconds more of clips for Strife, and then I just gotta finish editing it, and it shall be done. And I'll hopefully get that up today, if you can get some pretty good clips. And the end of the game is coming up right up here. The score was 750 to 690, I believe. Yeah. And I go 38-7, like I said. So I will see you guys next time. Peace.